What happens when a cold-blooded powerhouse comes face to face with a man who could best be described as the monster? We'll tell you now, it is nothing short of chaos. Naoya Inoue versus Murodjon Akhmadaliev. This face-off has had the entire world on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the bloodbath that is about to ensue in September. Both fighters, weaponizing their own strengths, bring a special spark when they stand face to face in the ring. The tension, passion, and grit rock the stadium to the ground once the punches fly, and make everyone wonder, who's the real king of the carnage? At first, Inoue wasn't keen on fighting Akhmadaliev. The Uzbek former unified champion had been vocal, even frustrated about being ignored. For over a year, Akhmadaliev waited in the shadows, while Inoue looked for different challenges, unification fights, and bigger names. People called out for a fight, a one-on-one match, the champion against a champion, the best against the best. At one point, Akhmadaliev claimed, "The fight is not happening, and they've kept me frozen for almost 2 years.
Inoue, stop ducking me. One fight, Uzbek power coming. Let's go, champ.
But things changed. Whether it was public pressure, timing, or the hunger to truly clean out the division, Inoue finally gave the green light. Now the stage is set for a war, and Inoue is going to war the only way he knows how, with a brutal training camp. As the fight draws near day by day, the fighters are seen to be working day and night to pump themselves into the best shape possible. In fact, Naoya Inoue, a man known for his sharp precision and tactics, has been seen joining a training camp to ready himself for the big day. Not just that, in a rather shocking turn of events, the monster actually teamed up with Nightmare, a man who had faced defeat at the hands of Naoya, to help the latter train for his fight. This comes as an exciting revelation to the fans of both fighters. But beyond the speed, the power, and the muscle, it's what's going on in Inoue's mind that separates him. For Naoya, it seems to be a calculated move to involve Marlon Tapales in the training session as a sparring partner for this fight. This is mainly since he is the only pro to have beaten Akhmadaliev, having claimed a split decision win in April 2023. To bring someone like that into your team, who not only defeated your rival in the past, but also is an expert on his weaknesses, tactics, and strategies, is a move no one can ignore. This shows that Inoue will leave no stone unturned. I will be training in Japan for a couple of weeks to help my former rival and friend Naoya Inoue prepare for his upcoming fight against my old rival, Murodjon Akhmadaliev. This experience is also to help me regain peak condition and prepare myself to pursue the goal of becoming a world champion once again in the future, Tampales wrote in a recent Instagram post, highlighting the partnership between the two fighters. He even wrote, "It's great to see my former rival, Naoya Inoue. Now, it's about helping each other to get better. Iron shapes iron." Even news outlets and sports broadcasts are commending this new partnership between two rivals. Powercast Sports posted, "This collaboration is a reminder of how small and interconnected the boxing world truly is, where past opponents can become future allies. It underscores the importance of maintaining professionalism and respect in the sport, as relationships can evolve and cross paths in unexpected ways." Marlon Tapales, known in the boxing world as the Nightmare, isn't just any former champion. He's a southpaw with heart, power, and experience on the world stage. While Inoue dismantled him in their fight last year, Tapales didn't go down easy. He took shots that would have dropped most men and kept swinging. And Tapales isn't just a punching bag, he's pushing Inoue hard. They're sparring at full intensity, speed for speed, power for power. It's a collaboration forged in mutual respect and a shared hunger for greatness. It's not often you see a fighter who was knocked out step back into the same camp, but Tapales knows this isn't about ego, it's about leveling up, and together they're building something terrifying. It's fair to say, this newly formed comradeship has increased the hype for the event even more. Now let's talk about the monster's grind. Training at the legendary Ohashi Gym, Inoue's training camp is structured, intense, and focused. With less than 2 months to go, his daily routine includes 5 a.m. road work, technical drills, intense sparring sessions, and high-level strength and conditioning. While most fighters focus on power and force as their strength, Inoue uses his timing and light work to dismantle his rival. His coach and father, Shingo Inoue, monitors everything from balance to footwork to punch precision. Add to that, Tapales giving him southpaw looks similar to Akhmadaliev's, and you've got one of the most finely tuned preparation camps in the sport. While Naoya is named amongst one of the greatest fighters today, having dismantled fighters like Donaire, Fulton, and Tapales himself, Akhmadaliev poses a different challenge. He has relentless volume, strong body work, and southpaw angles. That's why this camp is all about adaptation. While the fighters are working hard to get in the best shape possible, fans are having their own treat as they share their opinions about not only the pairing up of past rivals, but also the intensity with which this is going. One Redditor commented, "Returning adversary turned ally realness LOL," while another said Inoue would crush this guy too. He already lost to Tapales, who Naoya beat easily. Inoue isn't just preparing physically, he's sharpening every edge, mentally, tactically, emotionally. Bringing Tapales into camp doesn't just provide insights, it sends a message. I'm ready, and I've already beaten the man who beat you. In the world of boxing, there is no such thing as too much training. As the day of the face-off draws closer and closer, everyone has their eyes on both the legends who have ruled the boxing ring for a while. For the first time in their professional careers, they are finally going head-to-head.
Stop right there.
So what can we expect on September 14th? A tactical war. Inoue will likely look to establish range early, use his jab to disrupt Akhmadaliev's rhythm, and look for explosive counters. Meanwhile, MJ will try to close the gap, attack the body, and drag Inoue into exchanges. It's speed versus pressure, timing versus volume, champion versus former champion, and the winner walks away as the undisputed king of 122 pounds. This fight isn't only a turning point of the lives of the fighters, it's a big deal for the entire boxing world. These are two world-class fighters taking on a real challenge. No tune-ups, no gimmies, just legacy. If Inoue wins, he solidifies his place as one of the greatest fighters of his generation, but if Akhmadaliev takes the win, he achieves redemption and a return to the top. And for fans, this is what we live for. Two elite fighters with everything to lose and even more to gain. No controversy, just clean, hard, elite level boxing. Mark your calendars, September 14th, 2025. Inoue versus Akhmadaliev, legacy on the line, preparation, precision, power. The monster is ready and he's got a nightmare in his corner. Let us know in the comments below who you might think would take this victory home, the monster or the undefeatable Murodjon Akhmadaliev. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the way.